Why, hello, my fellow Earthling. My name is Kiera, but you can call me Key if this is your first time seeing my face. Hello! Good to see you. Thank you for clicking on my video. Today we got a Q&A, y'all. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. My McDonald's hat is in the back, and I don't appreciate that. You're stealing my spotlight, and if McDonald's is trying to run me some money, well then okay, I'll keep it there because I am not doing free promotions, not on this channel. So anyway, getting into this video, I think this is the part where I'm supposed to have like some type of magical transition here. I only have iMovie, y'all, so magical transition. So the first question that I have here is, what introduced you to poetry? Okay, so honestly, when I was in middle school, I got bullied. I got bullied a lot. That's not funny. To anybody who is getting bullied, you know what I'm saying. You can always talk to me. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna keep it cute and simple. You can always talk to me. But I used to get bullied in middle school a lot. And I just started writing poetry from then. I remember my first poem was called Black Girls Rock, and I was 11 when I wrote that. That was the first poem I've ever written, ever memorized, anything. And then I believe the second time that I also got inspired to write poetry was I was at this fest at USC. Basically, it was just a whole bunch of things going on, but there was this part, it was this organization, I forgot, it was like years ago. It was this organization and they did poetry and I believe music too. I could be making that up and that's just what I thought they did in my head, but I believe they did music too. And it was this one girl named Markeisha Barbers, and she did this poem called That Girl, and that really did inspire me to write my first poem, which is called Black Girls Rock. So I would recite it, but it's like, you know, we're gonna focus on like the video right now, but not only that, but I was 11 when I wrote that. So those are like my 11-year-old words, and I'm about to be 17 in 4 days, technically 3, but in 4 days, you guys, I'm gonna be 17. April 10th is my birthday, so save the date. Yeah, I wrote that when I was 11, and those are like my little 11-year-old words. So I don't want to say it's not going to be the same, but I have grown so much from then. I think if I were to make a video about that, I would have somebody who is 11 and going through the same thing, also another beautiful black girl just like me, to recite it, and you know, who was kind of in my shoes at the time. So next question, what's my type? All night. I'm gonna try to keep it clean on this channel, but you know what? I'm not the cleanest person. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm gonna be myself on this channel, so it's my little free space in the time of quarantine. What's my type is the question, Kiera. Stop getting distracted. My type, okay, definitely somebody who's open-minded. I love open-minded people. You have to be open to talking about different topics. I'm not saying that you have to agree on everything that I'm saying. No, I'm not saying that everything you have to have the same opinion as me. No, but definitely somebody who can be open to having these debates, or because I'm an Aries, you know. Hey, I'm an Aries, that's my sign, so it's in my nature to argue. Yeah, so like if you want to have like different conversations and different topics and debates, definitely be open-minded. Another trait I like is somebody who can make me laugh. If you can make my stomach hurt, I am easily going to fall in love with you, because it's simple, because it's like, I don't know, I love laughing. I laugh at everything. But if you can make me have like a good laugh, like I love somebody who I can have insiders with. Like I like all of that stuff. Definitely tall. I'm 5'8", y'all. I'm 5'8". So I need somebody who's taller. 5'9" doesn't count, fellas. All right? 5'9" does not count. It don't. it down, okay? Like, I don't know why y'all think that 5'9" is doing something. Oh, she 5'8", I'm 5'9". You just an inch up. You know what I'm saying? My type is Daniel Ezra. No, just kidding. But definitely just open-minded. Somebody who's funny. I really love sweethearts. I have this big thing for sweethearts. I have this like thing for guys who are softer. I don't know, like, I just really, really love sweethearts. Obviously handsome, you know, attractive. It's funny because my definition of attractive and, you know, other girls and people's definition of attractive are two different definitions. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I kind of like mine a little average, but I don't like mine like, you know, like a Michael B. Jordan type. I love Michael B. Jordan, but everybody likes him now, so I can't really like him like that. Like, I ain't really feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. I like them like, you know, Daniel Ezra. I like Brett Gray. I could go on, but we gotta get to the next question because we already 6 minutes into this video and 2 questions in. With an intro, does that count? Okay. You have a YouTube channel. My friend Timmy decided to ask that, and I told him, ask me questions for my YouTube channel. And the question that Timmy decided to ask me was, do I have a YouTube channel? No, absolutely not. I'm posting this on Facebook. Okay. What inspires me for my poems? What doesn't? Love pretty much has been my biggest inspiration so far. Hurt, pain, a lot of growing pains have inspired me. Just things that I've grown and overcome. Trust me, when I'm talking when I'm talking or doing a poem where I'm like hurt or where I'm talking about being hurt, trust me, I've already healed. So I'm not hurt. It's just easy for me to relive that moment. It's easy for me to relive that moment because, you know, it doesn't hurt to relive that moment. You get what I'm saying? This lighting is good. Don't mind the eye. That lighting is good. Okay. So love inspires me. Hurt inspires me. Black people inspire me. Like, period. Okay. So going into the next question. What made me go vegan? Three things. 3 things made me go vegan, y'all. Okay, no, for real. 3 things. My health. Last summer I was working at McDonald's. I have the hat up there, but we're not doing free promotions. Anyway, I was working at McDonald's, and for lunch I would always eat McDonald's. I know. I hate that so much. I'm not the proudest of admitting it, but let's just say, long story short, when I get comfortable with you guys, I'll actually tell you guys what happened. I started experiencing some health complications with my digestive system. And I was like, I've always been interested in the whole fact of going vegan, being vegan. Y'all, the sun is shining. So I'm gonna just talk to you guys right here for a second. I've always loved the fact of being vegan and just the thought and the concept of it all. I started looking up like YouTube videos about transitioning, things of that sort. This lighting, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, we're just gonna sit right here for a minute. I gotta get into this YouTube video, but look, my skin is getting clear, and I just thought I'd show y'all. Yes, my edge control is white. It's not that good. I think y'all had enough of me. So anyway, yeah, I just looked up different videos on how to transition, and second reason, the animals. I love all forms of life, and I don't want to really hurt my animals, the babies, anymore. And I just love animals so much. And then last but not least, the environment. So, you know, 1, I care about me first, my health, and how it's better for me, and I just know all the benefits of being vegan. And so then 2, then I just love the animals, and then 3, the environment, how it helps me and the animals together. So it's like me first, animals, how it helps both of us. So that's what made me go vegan, and just kind of like researching all of those things, how it impacts the environment, how it impacts animals, how it impacts me. So yeah, that's what made me go vegan. Flirting tips. My friend Christian, out of all questions she decided to ask me, girl, I have no idea. With me, how do I flirt? I kind of, I'm very bold. I am very bold, and that's not, whoever is driving that garbage truck, your mom's a hoe. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just so disrespectful. Hopefully, I'm gonna speak a little bit higher, but anyway, flirting tips. I like being bold. You can't be afraid to be bold. You gotta be confident. I don't know. I kind of like to make the first move a little bit obvious and like very blunt, and I kind of like just let the guys like lead the way, or do whatever they gotta do, or I just let them act on that. I'll give you the pass, but if you don't act on the pass quickly or respond to it like fast enough, or I don't get any sign that you're trying to like throw the pass back, well then I call it a day and I move on. I'm an Aries. I move on very quickly, so I don't know, being bold, kind of giving them the pass, and don't be too pushy with it. Like if I'm looking at you a certain way, or I'm standing a certain way, or I'm like, what I'm saying, if I'm like this and he don't do nothing, well then I'm gonna just walk away, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be like this, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna still like stand here and I'm gonna be like, hey, by the way, I'm thick, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta kind of, and just leave it there. And if he say something, well then go. But if he don't say nothing, well then put it back and move on. I hope my bun don't fall off. Okay, anyway. Why do I like being a black girl? Why don't I like being a black girl? Our skin, we are literally the blueprint for everything, every hairstyle, our style, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we smell. Girl, just we're so essential to like almost every community. I love being a black girl. It's just the flavor of us. We're just so unique and so artistic and creative in the way our bodies are formed. We're just so rich. I love us. I love it here. So anyway, moving on. Thoughts on cultural appropriation. Let me let y'all know something. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna put it like this. Don't come for me. Cultural appropriation is cool until it's time to be black, or until it's time to actually be any other race that you're trying to appropriate. So say, for example, if it's the Latin community and you're trying to take something from them, that's cute. No, go ahead, baby, do what you do. That's fine. That's perfect, that's beautiful. But until it's time to go through the struggles and the experiences and the pain and the suffering of what it's like to be in the Latin community, the black community, the Asian community, whatever it is, I don't exclude here. We don't exclude over here, baby. So whatever community it is, specifically colored, that's fine. Do what you do. But also don't just do yin, do yang too. I don't know which yin. Wait, yin means good, right? I think yin means good. Seriously. What does yin mean?
I didn't quite get that.
What does yin mean?
The definition of the word yan is, the first month of the year, begins 10 days after the winter solstice.
What does yin and yang mean?
Here's what I found.
Give me a second, y'all. I think yin means good. But my point is, don't try to like only go for the good of that community. Also experience the bad too. If you're going to experience it, experience all of it. Don't just do it. Don't half do it, because you might as well not do it at all and be just what you are. Period. Anyway, I'm not waiting on the internet to go through. We got other questions to answer, y'all. So, my dream career. Girl, okay. Dream career. This is my dad's phone and my mom is calling. I love you, Mom, but decline. Okay. So anyway, dream career. I think, I don't know, I want to be a screenwriter, and I also want to be a vegan chef and own my own vegan restaurant. If not, vegan fast food chain, most definitely. Most definitely. Vegan fast food chain. No, stop calling me, Mom. I'm sorry. Filming a video. Please stop calling. Okay. Now, dream career. So yeah, I want to definitely do something with veganism, and then I also still want to continue my path of being you know, an actress, doing screenwriting, definitely doing things behind the scenes and writing different scripts and writing different shows. I definitely have some shows in mind that I kind of want to create. I want to make this show called Dear Naomi, which I'll get into. Well, that's going to be a whole nother video. So if you guys want me to, we'll do another Q&A another different time, and y'all can just comment y'all questions. Boom. Next question. How has being vegan affected my health? Well, you see this. You see it. I've lost 13 pounds and I gained every single one of them 13 pounds back. But you know, hey, it's a process. It takes a village. I gained all 13 pounds of them back. But I did lose it though. That did happen. I want to say, what else? My skin has gotten clear. My hair is growing. She's trying to grow. We're getting there. Better sleep. My digestive system is better energy. I get lots of sleep, okay? It's affecting my health. It's just all, I don't think there's anything that has made it. I eat less now, not all the time, but I do eat less. That's what I started noticing when I first became vegan. Like, I can eat an apple and I'll be cool instead of eating a bag of chips. Then I want to eat some Doritos, then I want to eat some, well, Doritos and chips, then I want to eat some Oreos, and it just keeps going. It just keeps, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of, it makes me think I'm full. Like, eating junk food makes me think I'm full. But then 5 minutes later, I want something else to eat. When I can eat like an apple, an orange, a piece of watermelon, and I'm good for the day. Literally. It's like times where I eat something and I'm like, you know what? I can eat tomorrow. I don't even have to eat right now. I can eat tomorrow. It's cool. I'm so serious. Like, I don't eat that much. Relationship status. I'm married to myself and Daniel Ezra. How y'all doing? Okay. I'm married. You know what? No, for real though, I'm single. I'm not looking. I'm not searching for a relationship. I'm not grabbing. I'm not wanting. I'm not desperate. But, you know, I'm not unopened to the fact of a relationship. If somebody can come in here and bring me what I want and bring me what I need, literally what I said, being funny, being sweet, being a softie, you know, being open-minded, all of those things, and being tall, just those 4 things right there. If you can, then we can talk. We can talk a little bit about something. You know what I'm saying? We can have a discussion. But also, not being non-judgmental. How about that? But that's also part of being open-minded, so there's that. But I'm not really searching for one, but that doesn't mean that I'm unopen to having a relationship. It's just like, I'm not like, oh, I want one, I need one. I don't. I'm focused on this relationship. However, if you can bring me what I need, then we can talk. Okay. Now, opinion on Juice WRLD's death. You know what? I'm gonna be very, very honest. I think it's sad. I think it's sad that a lot of our black, like, young rap artists, just artists, not even rappers, but just artists are dying so soon and so fast. And unlike Bill Withers, who just passed away a few days ago, RIP, but I mean, he lived a long life. He was what, 81? Who can actually live a long life and actually get to see a lot and actually get to have children and grandchildren and maybe even great grandchildren. And it's sad to see that a lot of our Black artists are dying so fast. No, I'm not going to answer the door. So anyway, no, don't. I'm doing a video. Yes. I'm not gonna start this video over for anything in the world because I'm already enjoying it, but like, just see that right there. This is exactly why I need to move out and get my own apartment and get my own everything. You feel me? But anyway, sorry. I'm sorry for the disruptions, y'all. But I'm gonna be myself on here. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. This is my world. This is how it is. But you know what? That's just the point that I'm trying to make. It's just sad to see that a lot of people are a lot of our people from our community are dying so young, and they don't even get to live out their careers that far as they wanted to go to be the next whoever, or just to be them. Not even the next anybody, the next Beyonce, the next whatever it is the next Jay-Z. It's just, you're just that person and you set the standard and whatever it is. I didn't really listen to Juice WRLD's music like that, but I think the concept and the idea is still the same. So, how tall am I? I'm 5'8". Favorite sign? I got a couple of them. I love Cancers. And that's because I have a Cancer moon, but no, I just love Cancers in general. I love Cancers, Capricorns, Virgos. See, Geminis, y'all were on my list, but I don't know where y'all stand right now because y'all started acting like Geminis. First y'all sour, then y'all sweet. Y'all Sour Patch Kids. I'm trying to go through every sign. Libras are cool. I like Libras. You guys are funny. You guys are okay. And Sagittarius. So I said Capricorn, Cancers, Virgos, and Sagittarius. I like y'all. Those are my favorites. Most defining moment in my life. A couple of them. Probably when my Nana passed away. And now I just feel, because now after she passed away, I found like it was kind of the start of my spiritual awakening, just, you know, getting in tune with my higher self. If y'all want me to do like little spiritual videos for y'all, I will, you know, to all my little, you know, third eye heads out there. But yeah, that's kind of like the start of my spiritual awakening, I feel, because now I know all the spirits around me, and now I kind of like have an idea of what my spiritual guides are, and she is definitely one of, you know, my angels or my spiritual guides. And it kind of just, you know, awoken? Is awoken a word? Girl, I don't know. Awoken me to like different things and just spirituality. So that defined me, because that is definitely a big part of me. And just who I am, and it changed me. So I want to say that's the most. It's a couple of them, but I'm gonna say that's the most because that's the thing that I think of at the top of my head. So best musician, best music out right now. My baby mama Doja Cat is killing your hoes. Okay, wait. My baby mama Doja Cat, that Hot Pink album, she did that. Okay. She did that. I'm gonna try to make this under 30 minutes because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to like look at this whole entire thing. Thoughts on myself. I think I'm very much a walking contradiction. I'm always contradicting myself, but that's because my sun is in Aries and then my moon is in Cancer, so they're always fighting. It's like one side is like, fight people, I hate everyone, I hate it here, and then my Cancer moon is like, no, love everyone, you don't want to kill people, do you? And then my Aries sun is like, no, I don't, but like everybody is getting on my nerves and I'm super irritated. And then like my nurturing, motherly Cancer moon is like, I understand that, but we have to be wise about our decisions. And so I end up loving people, but then I end up hating it. So it's just like we're always fighting, but I feel like I'm a walking contradiction a lot of the time. However, I love myself. I love myself every day, just not every hour. Not every hour. And you know what? That's okay. I don't feel like I need to love myself every single hour. Like, girl, there are times where I dislike myself. And that's okay to dislike yourself. You just need to know that you love yourself every day. Now, if you don't love yourself every single second, every minute, that's impossible. Every second, every minute, you're conceited. Okay? Like, there are going to be times where you dislike yourself, and that's perfectly fine. But hating yourself, I can't, I can't get jiggy with that. Y'all see that? It's a pink tie. All right. But I love myself. I think I'm pretty. I think I'm very aware of who I am, and I'm becoming more aware of who I am, and I really like who I'm becoming. Yeah, I love myself. I love myself to death. Okay. Thoughts on coronavirus. You know what? As much as I thought I would hate you, Corona, I just want to say thank you. Ooh, bars. But no, for real, I want to say thank you because during this time of quarantine, I have found so many things that I can do and skills, and it's only forced me to be more creative and more productive in my life than I already am. Y'all gonna get many moments of this in this video, so y'all gonna get used to it. All right. Tutorial on braids. I can't braid. You're gonna have to ask another Kiara because I can't braid, not this one. Black lives matter, so why do we keep killing each other? I don't know. That's something that we just all need to like, it's just so like one side says this and then the other side is like, yeah, I agree, but it's just, watch All American. Watch All American. That answers that question. It's like, I don't want to kill, but what you did to me, what you did to my brother, what you did to my sister, what you did to my cousin, what you did to my friend is going to make me want to kill you. So it's like, watch All American. It answers that question very much, but it doesn't solve it, but it answers the question. You know what I'm saying? Watch All American with my husband, Daniel Ezra. Thank you very much. All right. Favorite vegan food, probably vegan dirty rice. I haven't tried a lot of vegan foods, but I like vegan burgers, vegan chicken nuggets, vegan wings, vegan pizza, girl, all that fat stuff, Oreos. Does money buy you or doesn't buy you happiness? You know what? I'm gonna say this, it doesn't. However, I will say this, I feel like the happiness that comes from when you get money, like I feel like money is nothing but a ticket. It's just like a ticket to get in. Like if you're in the club or if you're going to a club, I don't know why I use this example, Club Rona, but no, for real. If you're going into a club, you need to have an ID, and that's like your ticket to get in. Also money to, pay to get in. You get the point. And you have to be a certain age. So when you have these certain things and you have these certain qualifications, you can get into certain things. You can go to certain places. So that's exactly the same thing that money is. It's nothing but a ticket. It's a green ticket to get you to certain things. The more you have of those tickets, the more you can get to those certain places. I think that the happiness that comes from is the fact that I was able to get into this place because of this green ticket, or to finally be where I want. I think the happiness comes from getting what we want, not exactly money. Because it doesn't matter if it was just grass. Like, I'm gonna just get a cup of grass, and the more cups of grass I have, then I can go to Hawaii, I can go to Ireland, I can go to anywhere, I can get this, I can get that. It doesn't matter. All we care about is actually getting what we want. I think that's where our happiness comes from, not necessarily, the money itself. My job on earth. Whew, I thought it was to entertain and inspire. I think it still is. And as I'm growing, I feel like it's also to mother, because I definitely want children. Y'all know that. And if you don't, and if you're new, hey, I want children. So, but yeah, also to mother. So, favorite genre of poetry. I like haikus. I've always wanted to write a haiku. Haven't really gotten into that yet, but I like haikus. There's another one that starts with the L, and it's not clicking right now. It's a funny type of poem. It's not like a poem. It's a funny type of poem, and I just like poems that just talk about things, like how I do poetry. I like those type of poems too, that tell stories and where you really get invested. Shoe size. I wear a 9.5, but I can also fit a 10. Favorite hairstyle. I like braids. I like braids. I like locks. I like buns. Anything that black people invented, how about that? Can we just keep it short and simple? I don't have a favorite hairstyle. I don't do much with my hair. I like twists. I love twists. Passion twists, Senegalese twists. Yeah. Okay. As you can tell, I'm very like black conscious and cautious, not conscious. Ooh, girl, move on. Least favorite sign. I don't like Scorpios. If you're a Scorpio and you're my friend, I just want to say you're very lucky, because you know what? It's not that even I don't like Scorpios. The problem with me and Scorpios and I, we get along very well. It's like a too good to be true type of relationship. We get along so well to the point where if anything were to happen, it would break the whole relationship. Does that make sense? Like, because it's like so good. So it's like any little thing, but you would think because the relationship is so strong, it shouldn't. But it's like anything can break it because it's just too good to be true. Like, me and Scorpios get along very well. And we're very, very passionate signs. And we're almost the exact same sign. And we understand each other very well. I'm an Aries. So, I don't know. Scorpios, we get along so well. But when we get into it, because I'm an Aries and I'm a fire sign, and then Scorpio being the water sign that they are and being the crybabies and just the anger problems and cry about everything that they are, me wanting to fight, also with my Cancer moon who wants to cry at the same time, and I'm sensitive. So it's like I'm sensitive, but I also want to fight you, but I'm fighting because I love you. Scorpio doing the exact opposite. It's just this clash of just whatever, just the mother of all messes, okay? So Scorpios and I, we get along very well, but after a while we have to get distant because it's just like eventually it's going to end bad. It's just like every argument that I've gotten into with a Scorpio has been terrible, but we have been so cool, and they were like probably some of my bestest friends, but I just can't. It's just too good to be true. We get along so well, then it breaks off terribly, like terribly, and it just can't be mended. It just doesn't feel the same getting back together. How long have I been vegan? 7 months. My 1-year anniversary will be on August 30th of this year, 2020. Is it hard being vegan? It's not. However, I will say there's some challenges that I face is sometimes going out to places and my friends be like, oh yeah, this place has a lot of vegan options. And then I'm eating dry lettuce salad and French fries, which I didn't want because I want to stuff my face with burgers and fries. Okay? So, or sometimes just not knowing like those little secret ingredients, like those like things that I can't pronounce into processed foods. Like those just ingredients that nobody knows how to pronounce. It'll be in processed foods and you didn't know that that's that one thing that makes it not vegan. So yeah, it can be a little tricky sometimes just not knowing what you're eating or just going out to certain places and it's like, but I want chicken wings, vegan chicken wings. They don't have that here. Okay, last one. Favorite show that I've done, probably Hangman. It was this poetry play, and definitely The Wiz, because at the end of the play I closed it out. I closed out the whole entire play. I was a part of this organization called AGC. Basically, Miss Wendy, Wendy Raquel Robinson, y'all can look her up. Anyway, she let me have the whole entire stage to myself. The spotlight was on me. I'm not trying to sound conceited. This is facts. This is actual factuals. Yeah, so she gave me the whole entire stage and I basically said a whole entire poem about how much I love AGC and like what AGC means and what it's done for me and what it's done for us and for people who have who are creatives and are artists and kind of don't have that voice or like that outlet. this is what that place was to me. So yeah, that was definitely a defining moment. Another one, it was probably, and I got a standing ovation. Like, the place was pretty big, and I got a really, really nice standing ovation. I was very thankful for that moment, and I closed the whole entire play out. So I just want to say that. Okay, 35 minutes. That's not bad. We had like about almost a little over 20 questions, if not 20 exactly. So this concludes my first YouTube video. All right, I'm going to be doing more videos. You guys are going to expect a lot on this channel, and you're going to get a lot of me. So thank you guys so much for giving me 35 minutes and 41 seconds and counting of your time. God bless you all, or just thank you. Not everybody has the same beliefs here, so just thank you. Peace and love, earthlings. Be safe, wash your hands and y'all things. Anyway, all right, love y'all. Goodbye.